This is wine ASMR. Hey, I'm Grant Reynolds. I am a sommelier with Parcelle wine, and we're going to taste 2 wines today. One has sulfur added to it. The other one has no sulfur added to it. Sulfur naturally occurs in the fermentation process. So on every single wine label, you will see something on the back of it that says contains sulfites. If it's a wine and it's in America, that legally has to be on the back of the label.
I said I lie to myself about the things I do, I know I shouldn't. Sing to myself about the things I do, they said I couldn't. What if I fell for all the lies and got caught in?
There's a lot of conversation around the use of sulfur altering or affecting the true and natural taste of the wine. This is from a producer called Chacra. They're in Patagonia, Argentina. We're gonna try 2 wines from the same grape, from the same place, from the same producer, from the same vintage. One of them has sulfur, one of them doesn't have sulfur, just to check out how different they taste. Oh. This is crazy. Disclaimer, these are both delicious wines. They're totally different though. Right out of the gate, these wines have like 2 totally different colors. The first wine with a little bit of sulfur added to it. Tastes like really classic Pinot, tastes like strawberry jam, herbs. There's nothing really too earthy about this wine. A little bit of vanilla bean, little cherry cola thing going on with this too. The Azufre is awesome. I can't get over how good this wine is. This wine's much more floral. It smells like violets, lavender, blackberry. It's really, really aromatic. It's just so different. The grapes do come from 2 different vineyards. The Barda is from the youngest vines in the winery, so fruit that is not overly complex in flavor. The amount of sulfur that's added to this wine, the way they measure it is in parts per million. This is like 30 parts per million, so it's like putting a quarter in the entire city of New York. We're gonna see how many parts per million a quarter represents in New York. Now, the no sulfur added, Azufre, what they do, because they're not adding sulfur, is one could say it's a finer selection of grapes, so that there's no grapes which have any disease or bacteria on them. In talking with the producer, he said it's a super windy area. They farm really, really meticulously, all organic, biodynamic, et cetera, et cetera. So their grapes are super, super clean. And with that, they're able to have a wine that is non-sulfur. The non-sulfur wine is, I think, truly the best wine I've ever had from South America. And I've never had that much wine from South America. But this is a really tasty wine. It just smells more. It's like a stinkier version of wine in a good way. Like, you know, some people just have a smell to them. This is like your friend that smells nice. This is your friend that wears Le Labo and they walk into a room and people smell them.